Namaskar. We're going to begin in a couple of minutes. Today we're visiting a special place and a special story. We will be lying down. Um, we're following up on our series of Yoga Nidra sessions. Please wait for a couple more minutes. We're going to begin while sitting down, and then later we'll transition to lying down and using our power of imagination to travel. We'll be lying down in Shavasana and then travel to a very special place. Please sit comfortably, sitting in any posture, sitting with the back straight, back, neck, and head in a straight line. Close your eyes gently and relax the expression on your face. Bring a gentle smile to your face. Relax your shoulders. Relax your belly. Bring your attention into the belly. As you breathe in, let the belly expand. As you breathe out, gently let go. Keep the attention in the belly, letting the belly expand, and then letting the belly return back. Inhaling into the belly, let the belly expand. Exhaling, simply let go. Letting go of all your thoughts as you exhale. Letting go of all your preoccupations. Breathing into the belly, let the belly expand. Breathing out, simply let go. Let go of everything, and for the next 1 hour, just be here. We are going to begin by chanting Om 3 times and then the opening prayer Sahana Bhavatu. Bring your palms together in Namaskar Mudra at the heart center, pressing the palms together gently, touching the fingers together gently, and gently touching the back of the thumbs into the chest. Now bring your attention to the hollow space between the palms. Keep your attention here at your heart space, observing any vibration, any sensation, any opening, any closing. We're going to chant Om. Exhale completely. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Om. Inhale. Inhale. Inhale and chant. Sahana vavatu, sahanau bhunaktu, saviryam karavavai, तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Take your arms behind you, grab your right wrist to the left hand, breathing in, stretch, breathing out, bend forward in a deep sense of surrender. Come back up, breathing in, release your hands and place your palms in your lap. Sitting comfortably, eyes are closed. Just relax and pay attention. I'm going to tell you three stories and then we will go on a tour. Our destination today is a city south of New Delhi, near Agra, the city of Vrindavan, near Mathura. I'll tell you two stories and one little tour advance before we get to this place. You will have to open your eyes in the middle, but for now, just listen to these stories. Both these stories are dear to me. So the first story is about 450 odd years ago. So the Mughal king Akbar has assembled his nine finest artists and singers and thinkers in his court. And his favorite singer, of course, is Tansen, whose singing was magical. He could make the clouds rain. He could set lamps on fire and tame wild elephants with his singing. And one day, Akbar was really pleased with Tansen and said, "You are the best singer in the world." And Tansen said, "Well, I'm not the best singer in the world. My teacher is the best singer." This made Emperor Akbar really sad. He's used to the best. So he said, "Well, why don't you take me to your teacher and I want to hear your teacher sing?" Tansen said, "Well, my teacher doesn't sing for anyone, so sorry." But Akbar was persistent. A few days later, he asked Tansen again, "Take me to your teacher." So Tansen said, "Okay, I'll take you, but with one condition, that my teacher can't see you." Akbar agreed because the teacher only sings the songs of love between Radha and Krishna. So Akbar agreed, and they went incognito under disguise. An early morning, in a place near the Yamuna River in Vrindavan, in a place called Nidhi. Early mornings, they went there and hid behind a bush. And Swami Haridas, Tansen's guru, was up before the birds. Tansen went to sit by his teacher, and with his eyes closed, Swami Haridas started to wake up his sweet Krishna with his songs poured freely with love and devotion, rousing the plants, waking the trees, waking the birds and flowers, and just singing with tears in his eyes. And so, behind the bushes, Akbar heard the most beautiful singing in his life. His eyes also welled up with joy as he sat there transfixed, moved by the emotional outpouring of love. And when the teacher was done singing, Akbar and Tansen quietly started back for the court. As they rode back in silence, Tansen explained to his king, "I, Tansen, sing to please you, the king of India, but my teacher sings to please his beloved, the master of this universe and all of creation." And so I like this story because when I work, I like to work so that it brings tears to my eyes, and whoever is interacting with my work should be similarly moved. Because why else do we work but to please the Creator? And so that's where we're going. We're going to Nidhi One, which is a fantastic, fantastic story. And when we go to this place, this, by the way, is the painting of Akbar and Birbal. Let me show you this. So this is Akbar behind the bushes. This is Tansen sitting by his guru. His guru is sitting under the shade of this beautiful tree, and peacocks are and moving around, and Akbar is hidden, and the birds and the trees and the flowers and the leaves are all being woken up by Swami Haridas's singing. Now, This was 450 years ago. The other story I want to tell you is from more than 5,000 years ago. And this is the night of Sharad Purnima, which was the full moon about 3 days ago, 2 days ago. And so at this time, all the ladies of Vrindavan are transfixed. They all love this young boy, blue colored boy named Krishna, and they all love him so much. And on this night, they love him so much that they leave their children, their husbands, their kitchens, and then they go to the Nidhi one, the same place where Swami Haridas had. And then this night of Sharad Purnima, they are dancing this Raas Leela. And the magic is that each one of these ladies has one baby Krishna with him. And each one of these ladies still has their twin, exactly the same lady at home, doing the kitchen work, looking after the kids, looking after the families. So nothing, they don't notice that the ladies are gone, but in their hearts, they're out here dancing the Ras Leela. And so that's also the place, Nidhi that we're visiting today. Now I'm going to show you a few places. These are going to be part of our instructions. We're going to Nidhi and let me show you where it is. Nidhi is in Vrindavan. And Vrindavan, of course, it is right next to the Yamuna River, which is the river next to which I also grew up, which I grew up in Delhi. And this place is right next to the river Yamuna. There are a lot of temples around here. And Nidhi inside Nidhi itself, we're going to go here. Beautiful. This is not a very large forest. It's a small forest, 2.5 acres. And inside there is Rang Mahal, this building that we're going to visit as well. There are these trees, lots of space. These are trees with their leaves, their branches pointing down, and usually these are paired trees. And in the night, it is said that after evening, so after 7 o'clock today, for example, these trees would turn back into those gopikas and will begin to dance again. So after 7 o'clock, no one can enter this Nidhi. And they open the temple back up in the morning. And then they open up this Rang Mahal. Rang Mahal, they maintain one bed, uh, toothbrush, which is a neem datun. They have a pan and all these preparations. So we're going to visit this Nidhi. But to get to this place, we're going to travel through Vrindavan. So I'm going to show you a few sites, classical North Indian sites, which is these wide trees, these wide, 1 or 2 car wide streets, nice old trees around. We're going to have a lot of traffic. We're going to go past all of this traffic. The city of temples, you're going to see these pink colored buildings and temples. And then we're going to meet the river. The river is right here. You're going to see the river. This is the Yamuna River that flows past Delhi, past the Taj Mahal, and of course right here. And so Yamuna River, where people are going to be there, and then we're going to go past the steps, past the temples that are out there. This is the Vraja Parikrama. We're going to go all the way around all these places, and then we get to Nidhi. Let me take you to Nidhi now. You're going to see monkeys, by the way. What are you going to see? You're going to see monkeys, you're going to see peacocks, you're going to hear cars, you're going to see people, you're going to see tall trees. All of these sights you will see in your, of course, imagination. And then we get to all the way into Nidhi. This is we're going to go into Nidhi through these narrow galia, narrow streets, and then into this little tiny forest where Baba Swami Haridas was and where the Raas Leela was. And then we enter here, here, and then we're going to be inside. On the way in, we're going to meet these gopikas. On the way out, we're going to meet these gopikas rushing inside. Monkeys, of course, are going to be here as they are all over North India. And then we visit the Rang Mahal. And of course, Swami Haridas's Samadhi. So that's going to be our itinerary today. So what we're going to do is use our power of imagination. We're going to do this in Yoga Nidra. We're going to be lying down, and then after we've lay down, we're not going to go to sleep. We're going to raise one right hand up above by about 2 or 3 inches so the right hand doesn't fall down. If it falls down, it's a signal you've gone off to sleep and you should not go off to sleep. The rest of your entire body is going to go to sleep. But in your mind, you're ready to travel. We'll fly up from wherever we are, go all the way to India, and then from Delhi go south to Vrindavan by the Yamuna River, go through the parikrama in Vrindavan and get to Nidhi. And then before it's early morning, which it is right now, we're going to get into Nidhi, see the Gopikas maybe go out this time and enter Nidhi, and then come back out. Ready? All right. If you're ready, close your eyes. And I was sorry if for you those whose eyes were closed, I was sharing. It's too late, and now you're on your own. No, you're not on your own. You're with me. So now we're going to go into deep relaxation by lying down. So please spread out your mat and lie down in Shavasana. Lie down in Shavasana. Lying with the legs spread apart, arms spread out. The feet are spread out, the toes are pointing away from each other. The arms are spread out, palms are facing up, fingers are naturally curled. Move your head from one side to another, come back to the center. Find a place where the neck can relax. We're going to a place filled with love, filled with devotional fervor, filled with purity. Carry an empty heart and fill it with all that devotional nectar to bring back. We're going to relax our body, relax our breath, and then relax our mind and then travel out. Close your eyes gently. Let the tongue fall to the bottom of the mouth. Bring a gentle smile to your face, anticipating the journey you're about to undertake. Bring your attention to the belly. As you breathe in, let the belly rise. As you breathe out, let the belly go and melt into the floor below. Slow down your breath. Slow down your breath. Breathing into the belly, let the belly rise. As you exhale, begin to melt into the mat. You're lying down in Shavasana and your entire body is on the floor right now. No muscle needs to hold any tension. Breathing into the belly, let the belly rise. Breathing out, simply let go and let yourself melt into the mat. Remain with the belly. rising with the incoming breath, melting into the bat as you exhale. We're going to cycle our attention through the body, beginning with the toes and working up all the way to the top of the head, letting the attention rest for a few moments on that particular body part, acknowledging any stress, releasing any stress, and then moving on. Bring your attention to your toes, wriggle your toes, and relax your toes. Relax the soles of the feet. Relax the top of the feet. Relax your ankles. Relax your calves. Gently pull up your kneecaps and release. Relax your knees. Relax your thighs. With the next inhale, squeeze your hips and let the squeeze travel up the spine all the way as you inhale, and then release as you exhale. Again, as you inhale, squeeze your hips and let the squeeze travel up the spine, and then release as you exhale. One more time, squeezing the hips and letting the squeeze travel up. Release as you exhale. Relax your hips. Relax your pelvic area. Relax the entire lower part of the body. Relax the entire lower part of the body. Bring your attention to the belly button. A couple of inches below that, one finger width inside the body. We're going to chant the ah sound. Open your mouth wide and let the attention stay below the belly button. Let the sound radiate out from the center. We're going to chant 3 times, locating the center the first time around using this sound, and then radiating out from the center and letting everything the sound passes through become completely relaxed and at peace. Akara, 3 times. Exhale completely. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Stay right here. Inhale. Inhale. The lower part of the body is completely relaxed. Bring your attention into the belly. The internal organs in the abdomen become heavy and fall into the earth below. Relax your belly. Relax your lower back. Relax your middle back. Relax your upper back. Relax your shoulders. Relax your upper arms. Relax your elbows. Relax your forearms. Relax your wrists. Relax the back of the hands. Wriggle your fingers and relax your fingers. Relax the palms of your hands. Relax your chest. Relax the entire middle part of the body. Relax the entire middle part of the body. Keep your attention here at the center of the chest, right below the rib cage above the belly. We are going to chant the ooh sound 3 times. This is the heart chakra, and we want to open our heart chakra wide, ready to receive all that devotional nectar. Ukara 3 times. Exhale completely. Take a deep breath. Inhale. 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 The middle part of the body is completely relaxed, and the heart is wide open like the sea. The lower part of the body is relaxed. The middle part of the body is relaxed. Bring your attention to the neck. Gently shift your head from one side to another. Come back to the center. Find a place where the back of the head is resting gently on the mat and the neck muscles are completely relaxed. Relax your chin. Relax your lower jaw. Relax your upper jaw. Let the tongue become heavy and fall into the mouth. Relax your tongue. Relax your lips. Relax your cheeks. Let the eyes sink into their sockets. Relax the eyes. Relax the cheeks. Relax the ears. Relax the back of the head. Relax the crown of the head. Relax the forehead. Now bring your attention up above the eyes, behind the forehead, inside the skull, about 2 finger width inside. We are going to chant the sound, makara, 3 times, finding the center the first time and then penetrating our skull and radiating out like a halo. Makara 3 times. Exhale completely. Take a deep breath. Inhale. 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 The upper part of the body is completely relaxed. The middle part of the body is completely relaxed. The lower part of the body is completely relaxed. The entire body is completely relaxed. Bring your attention to the heart center. Stay right here. As you inhale, understand your breath traveling all the way to the heart center and all the energy from the universe rushing into the heart center. And then, as you exhale, radiating out. Slow your breath down, and as you inhale, understanding the breath is traveling directly to the heart center. Like a lotus that opens up in the morning and then gently folds back, breathing with every day. Slow your breath down. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram. So on the night of the full moon and at this time of the year, Sharad Purnima, the most beautiful full moon comes out. The nights are cool but not cold, and the moon is luminous, cooling. It is a good time to be out in the night. Krishna means all attractive, and from your heart, feel a sense of attraction, trying to imagine what the Gopikas in Vrindavan were experiencing. Something drawing your attention, your heart being drawn to this all attractive being. A young boy, 8 or 10, blue colored, playful, naughty, all your thoughts are of his exploits and stories. Experience that love in the heart, like a mother for a child, a friend for a friend, a lover for a lover. All these loves from the heart, from a devotee to the All Supreme, Krishna, the All Attractive. Feel that pang of excitement and pangs of separation in the heart. And feel that motive energy, that drive that's pulling you like a string that's pulling at the heart, drawing you, drawing you, drawing you. This experience works with love. So try to understand that love inside your own body. Feel that all attractive experience in your heart calling itself to you, unavoidable, inescapable. And whatever you're doing, your heart is still reaching out. Now raise, before you let out on your journey, raise your right hand just a couple of inches off the floor and leave it up there. This is a reminder to not go to sleep. Keep your hand up just a little. Your attention in the heart as you inhale all the attention, all the energy of the universe rushing into the heart. As you exhale, feel that pull calling itself to you. The attraction is inescapable. And while in the material world, your body lies here, you cannot hold your spirit from traveling. Let's go. Now, imagine yourself rising out of this body and rising up, 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 hovering over the house, hovering over the city, hovering over the whole geographic area, hovering over your state, hovering over the entire country. This blue planet right below you, home all around. Now, traveling around the world, let the attention fly all the way around to the general area of New Delhi, above the peninsular India. Now, south of Delhi, let the attention travel all the way down to Vrindavan. Now, you're on the streets of Vrindavan. All around you are old trees, and you're walking with people barefoot. You're walking with people talking to each other. You're walking with traffic. And then you pass by temples. You pass by temples. You're keeping on walking. Look at these old trees. And now look, a monkey running across the street, picking up picking up a, well, ripe banana somebody left for him, looking at you briefly, making eye contact, and then going away. You're passing by another temple. Oh, look, a peacock on the wall of that temple. You keep walking. You keep walking. Wide streets, narrow streets. Keep walking the narrow streets. Look around you. Continue to look at the temples, people walking around you. Just walk with reverence. Walking into narrow streets, walking with a lot of devotees around you. And from the side of your eye, you see a beautifully dressed lady smiling, perhaps a gopika. You keep walking, now passing by another temple, now reaching the Yamuna River, walking down the steps of that temple, gently paying respects to the Yamuna River. Come back up the steps and back on the pathway. Now approaching, now approaching, now approaching a narrow street. You enter into the street, pass under the arches, and now you're at the gate of Nidhi, a small 2.5 acre land with medium sized trees. The crowd around you is filled with devotional fervor. Now you've crossed in, you're inside Nidhi. You can smell the tulsi plants around. The soil here is bright, clean, sweet smelling. The trees here are gentle with their branches hanging low. The trees seem to be in pairs, joined to each other as if there are two different trees, frozen mid dance. Walking around Nidhi, you hear a little bit, you hear a little bit, you hear a little bit of the singing. You sit down under a tree and meditate. These trees are not just trees. This little city forest is not just another city forest. The sweet smell of flowers is not just the smell of any ordinary flowers. This is a place filled with unprecedented love, devotion, and joy, and you can still feel it. Feel that experience of that excitement, that feeling of being home where you wish to be nowhere else, that feeling of being filled with joy and no desires. You want nothing, you have everything. Fill your heart with this love. Feel that sensation, that emotion. And like someone who's happy to be home, soak in the experience in your heart. Let your heart open wide. Feel the warmth and devotional joy in your heart. We're here early in the morning and birds are still getting up. And the night was once again filled with love and music and dancing and laughter. Soak in all that experience in your heart. We're going to be here for a few more minutes. Every moment as you sit here, a place beyond time, a place with an indescribable joy that you experience in your heart right now. Enjoy this deep, deep sense of joy and fulfillment.
Ganga Maya, Ganga Maya.
Soak in the experience. It is now time to leave and return back to your body in this material world. Pay your respects and be prepared to leave. Gently depart, Nidhi one, carrying the experience in your heart. Walk out of the narrow street and prepare to return back. Gently feel yourself rise up and out of Vrindavan, traveling all the way back to your country, your state, your area, your city block, your house, your room, your body. Returning back into the physical body. Feel yourself fill the entire body with your breath. We're going to chant Om once to return fully into body consciousness. Exhale completely. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Returning back into body consciousness, becoming aware of the arms and the legs and the head and the torso. Feeling still that warmth and joy in your heart and that smile on your face. It is time to return. Bring your legs together and stretch your arms up on the bed as if coming out of a deep, deep, deep sleep. And leave your arms up above you on the mat. Eyes are still closed. Bring your left knee up, left foot on the mat. Place your left hand on your belly and roll over your right arm. Place your left hand on the mat and press into the floor to come up into sitting. Please face the screen toward me. Sitting upright in any posture, sitting with the back straight and the back, neck and head in a straight line. Eyes are still closed. Smile on your face because you carry a secret and all that joy in your heart. Bring your palms together in Namaskar Mudra at the heart center. We are going to chant Om 3 times and then the closing prayer, Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina. Exhale completely, take a deep breath. Inhale. 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 Inhale and chant. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramayah, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Take your arms behind you, grab your right wrist with your left hand and breathing in, stretch. Breathing out, bend forward in a deep sense of surrender. Come back up, breathing in. Rub your palms together to generate some heat. And take your warm palms to cover your eyeballs, eyelids. Don't touch your eyes, just shielding your eyes with the hollow palms. Massage the face and the neck, and then shield your eyes again. Now blink your eyes open and pull your palms back like an open book. Namaskar. Thank you. I would appreciate it if you could open your video, let me know how your experience was. I hope this was a joyous experience. Let me know. Santiji, you're mute, so you'll have to unmute yourself and then speak. Yes.
It's very good. I really enjoyed, and you took me to Vrindavan. So, and after a long time, I'm coming into a guided meditation. So, thanks a lot. Yeah, it's a very good experience. Only thing I couldn't keep my hand up for some time because I was focusing on the hand rather than on the heart.
Yeah,
Then I just left the right arm on the floor.
that's all right. As long as you were still awake, it's probably all right. Sankarji?
Oh, uh, when you talked about that Vrindavan, I went there in 2007
Yeah.
and saw all the trees, and it was very nostalgic. And this is the first time I'm here, yoga here. I used to do yoga before, and then I stopped. But my family members didn't know that I'm doing yoga, so they're knocking on my door. I said, "What's going on? You're so silent." So I got a disturbed yoga class, but it was good. I plan to
Good.
join, and thank you for the time.
Thank you. Anybody
Thank you.
else want to offer comments? Jai, Kim Cho?
All right. So it was good experience. I feel like to stay there, but because of the time constraint, you pulled us out. But it was great experience. Very good vibration.
Yeah, you had a 1 hour visa, so that expired.
That was a good one. But yeah, I like to see that, if you do some Sunday with these different sites of India, with these there are a lot of temples, we don't have issue with that. But I like the background noise that that I don't know how you picked up, but that was really feel like we are right in the Vrindavan streets, and then just in the Nidhi one basically.
Anything to make it realistic.
No, and also like you tell us, you stay there and do meditation in the night and wake up basically. So only way you can do it on the virtual world, because nobody allowed after dark.
Oh yeah, after 7 o'clock, no
After
one's
7 o'clock, no
out
one's
now.
allowed.
We should
So
leave.
now you allowed us. That was very good experience.
We went early morning, but not in the night. I want to be clear.
Yeah, but still, until the sunrise, nobody's allowed there.
Yeah.
So it was good experience. Yeah.
Thank you for that suggestion, Jai. Thank you very much, and good night, everyone.
Thank you.
Be well. Thank you.